Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I was on vacation and I have come back to you with a buttload of brand new makeup from Ulta because you can't get it here, okay? So my look today is this shocking Hannah, I know, peachy brownie halo eye. I do the same thing. But you know what? When it works for you, why would you change it, okay? So this look here I did with a full face of drugstore from Ulta. I just got back from America. Thankful to be back is all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, I went to Ulta and got a bunch of new drugstore makeup that I have been dying to try because I see all of these YouTubers use it and I can't go out and buy it because it's not sold in Canada, which I think is a mistake. Anyway, not gonna go on that for too long. So if you guys wanna see how I created this peachy, pinky, cute, full glam, full lash that will not sit down, I have tried to reglue them 3 times. They will not sit. So we're all just gonna be honest about that, okay? Not the best lash day, but from back here, can you tell? No, you can't. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, if you want to watch for fun, if you're eating your dinner and you just want something to do, I will keep you entertained. That's what I am here for. That's why I'm here for you. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then why don't you keep on watching, okay? And work, and go, and yes, and do it. And okay, bye. Let's begin. Okay, so I just got back from vacation. That's why I've been a little absent. And I went to New York with Rob. It was such a relaxing time. He's never been to the States before. So it was like a little bit of a culture shock for him, seeing all those people and all those highway lanes and all those buildings. But I think it was fun. It was real good and fresh. And I got so much makeup. That's all I spent my money on, was makeup and vodka. So that's where I am in life. Okay, let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing I bought was, I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers use this and I just had to give her a shot because I can't get it in Canada. Maybe I can. Realty didn't look that hard for it, but I knew I was gonna get it at Ulta, so I didn't really care. This is the Mario Badescu, the Rose Water Spray. I've been seeing so many YouTubers use it that I just had to give it a try. I guess it's just like, it's just a skincare spray, but it smells, just like so refreshing and so clean. It says that you can use it to set your makeup, to prime for makeup, to soothe your dehydrated areas, which is my whole face. Or you can just do it midday to give yourself a little boost, and I'm all about that. Okay, so next, I got the MAC strobe cream, which I've also seen so many YouTubers use, and I didn't want to spend the money on a full one in case I didn't like it, so I got a little mini for 10 bucks at Ulta. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And when it says that it is hydrating and strobing, she's not lying. And this one just feels so much more like the Milani one dries down really quickly. This stays real hydrated. Love it. I also got a mini of the Max Fix Plus, and I've already gone in quite a bit with this one. So I'm just gonna, I locked it. Just to start her off. Okay, what do I wanna use first? I picked this up. Basically all the stuff I got was Makeup Revolution because it's a drugstore brand, sold at Ulta, not sold in Canada, I'm pretty sure. Rude. Sold in the UK, basically sold everywhere other than where I live. So I got their cream contour palette. Look at that mirror. It was 12 bucks and I've heard it's really good. So I'm gonna try that later probably. So first, let's go in with, I got these Makeup Revolution liquid highlighters. This is in the shade Starlight. This was $7. Oh, and I got it on a sale where it was buy 2 Makeup Revolution products, get 1 free. Hey, you know I'm all about them savings. So I bought duplicates of stuff for when it runs out because I can't get it here. So I'm just gonna basically just put this all over my face. Oh, you don't wanna, okay, nope, that's fine, I'll just get a little more. Probably a little too much, but my skin is naturally very dry and nothing, so I do it so I can get a little bit more of some sass in my skin. And I know I'm looking real crazy, but just trust me on this one. By the way, this is just a damp Real Technique sponge. Now, I know a lot of people really like beauty blenders, but not a lot of people can afford $25 every time they need a new sponge. So these, you can get 2 of them for about 16 bucks at Walmart. Or if you're blessed to live in the United States, you can get 2 of them for 11 bucks. And I like them more, but that might just be me. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in and quickly do my brows. I'm looking real crazy. I look insane. Okay, brow time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those, and then I'm gonna conceal them in a second. The Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I have seen Nikki Tutorials use this. I think I've seen Jeffree Star use it, and it was Jeffree Star approved, so check mark for Hannah. It's a dewy satin matte finish. I really had to like finesse it into my skin to make it really go down into my pores. However, this bad boy was $9. You get a shit ton of product, so I'm not complaining. Damp Real Technique sponge. Blend her in. And I kind of like to move my sponge around when it's a stick because you don't want to have a line where the foundation was. So I just kind of will move it around first and then go back in and pounce it out. And I'm just being careful around my brows because I am going to go in with a concealer and do that after. I did use this once or twice when I was on vacation, and it was like about 40 degrees in New York. So now I'm gonna go in and conceal my brows with, sorry, I bought the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and it's been said by many a YouTuber that it's a dupe for Shape Tape, and it is. You might have to layer it one more time to get full Shape Tape, but again, it was $6 and I bought 3 of them. I'm gonna get my concealer and just pop that under in a triangle formation. Okay, ladies, now let's get, look how white that is. Now let's get in formation. It's a lot creamier than the Tarte Shape Tape, I will say that. It feels a lot more liquidy, which when I put on the first time, I was like, nah, it's not gonna have the same coverage. Then I was like, you know what, Hannah, trust your research, and I did, and I didn't regret it for a second. Now, by all means, you can stop with concealer here and on your lids. I like to use it as a eyelid primer so that your shadow stays better. You do not have to conceal as much as I do. I just like a more full coverage look, if you couldn't tell. I've also started concealing under here and right here to help with that illusion that I have cheekbones. Yeah. Okay. And a little something that I learned from Jaclyn Hill is I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Thick Spray. So it's like a dewy setting spray. And I'm gonna spray that on my beauty blender before I go in. And apparently, according to Jaclyn, this makes your highlight look even more luminous. So let's see if it works. Another tip, the longer you leave your concealer under there, the more bright it's gonna look. But I'm always worried that it's gonna cake up because you're not blending it out and setting it. So I don't really do that, but Patrick Star does that. Okay. For $6, I'm really not mad at that. Really not mad. Not mad at all. Okay. Next, I got the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Ghost. If there has ever been a shade name that I could relate to more, it is this. So I'm just gonna pop some of that on the back of my hand and set away. Oh yeah. I used this when I went to the Sam Smith concert. Hi, best time of my life. And my under eyes were bright. Don't think he could see them because I was way up in them nosebleeds, but people around me definitely could. Definitely could. I don't know about anyone else, but does it just not make you so happy when you are somewhere, especially somewhere that you're not from, and someone compliments you on your makeup? I was waiting in line for Sam Smith, and a girl turned around and took one look at me and went, "Oh my God, your makeup is stunning," and I died inside. I'm layering more on top of that. One, just because I really like a highlighted under eye, and two, it will help with fallout from my eyeshadow, and three, because I feel like it, okay? And then just run some of that over your eyelids to place that concealer in place. Okay. So next, I don't think I brought a face powder, so I'm actually just going to take the teensiest, tiniest little bit of that because we don't want our face to be a flashback Mary. I think I'm regretting that decision, but that's okay. It's basically my skin tone, so. It doesn't have any color in it too, so this is literally just gonna melt into my face and then I'll just quickly dust her away. Okay, well that's baking and setting. I'm gonna do my eyes. Okay. Makeup Revolution, again, $12. I can't, like, if they can make these so pigmented and like the shimmers in here are so good, then what are we doing buying $50 eyeshadow palettes, you know? Well, I know why I am, because I can't get them in Canada. Or open it with these nails. Oh, got it. I'm always afraid I'm gonna right into one of those pans. So this is the palette. You get what? 15 shades for $12. You've got 4 shimmers, and the rest are matte. And then in this one, 3 shimmers, and the rest are matte. And I'm gonna use a combo of the two to give me a little look-see-poo. So let's just go on in. So for a transition shade, I'm gonna use this real cute kind of muted brown. And it's like I barely tapped. Look at that. Tap that excess off. You tap it. Tippity tap, tap, tap. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, what's this called? Hang 10 in the Morphe 9B, the Morphe 9B palette. And I'm just gonna run that in my crease as well. Okay, now I am going to take, I think I'm kind of done with the Morphe palette. I want to focus on the Makeup Revolution palette because it's got almost the same stuff. Told you I only wear pinkies and crayons. I'm gonna go in with this nice deep orange shade right there. That might scare some people, but it's makeup. We have fun. I've literally been waiting to play with this makeup on camera since I bought it, and I'm sure Rob is so annoyed about hearing about it. I was like, what kind of eye look should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Like, what colors? He's like, I don't know, babe. Whatever you think. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking about filming the Boyfriend Does My Makeup challenge. So why don't you let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see, because Rob is, well, he's my favorite person on the planet, but his personality is just, I think the two of us together would be really funny. So let me know if you want to see it. I'm probably going to do it anyway, but it'd be nice to know if people will actually watch it. Okay, next I'm going to take, this deep reddy shade right up here, top corner. And I'm gonna focus this more on the outside of my crease, right here, to kind of bring the attention out there. So next I'm gonna, what do I wanna do? Oh, let's do a halo eye. Those are really fun. Okay, so a halo eye basically is when you've got shadow here and then in here, and then like a different shade or a glitter in the middle. So it's kind of like it's a halo of your eyelid, so just through here. If you have smaller eyes like me, it's really nice because it opens your eye up a little bit. Like, I always found that when I wore eyeshadow, it made my eyes look smaller because I have hooded tiny eyes. But when I do this and then put a lash on, it really like brings them out. So for that inner corner, also, like, not a whole lot of fallout with this palette. Like, look at that. Like, not that much. Not as much as Subculture, okay? I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take a mix between these two, you can't see, these two pinky shades right here on the same brush, because I never switch brushes because I'm not a professional makeup artist. And I'm gonna tap that into the corner. I'm not gonna brush and swish because that's how you lose control of the product. So just a tapping and kind of flicking it up towards the crease area, and then see how that blended those two together, but the inside is still more subtle. So I'm gonna take more of that peachy shade, put her right there. And right there. Okay, great. Now I think I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line before I do the inside. So I'm gonna take, I have two brushes and they don't have numbers on them, but they're both from Morphe, from the kit that I have. And one is just a really flat packing brush, the highlighter on my hands. And then this one is like a more fluffy, kind of like the parent to this one. So I'm gonna go in with this little guy first. And I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna do this reddy, pinky, deeper shade first and really focus that close to my lash line. More so on the outer corner because I don't think I wanna smoke all the way under today. Just to like the middle where that halo is gonna be. Okay, so when you've got that down, I'm gonna go in with my, nope, that's the wrong brush, my fluffier brush. And I'm gonna actually take the pinky shade that we put in our corner of our eye. I don't know what word I'm looking for. And I'm just gonna smoke that out. So just blending, and this one I will take all the way because it's a lighter shade. It will diffuse the other one and just make it look a little bit more blended. And now I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy shader brush. I'm gonna take the light peach shade that I used on my inner eye and do the exact same thing. I could blend my lower lash line honestly for hours because I'm always afraid that it's gonna look cursor. Bam, cha-bam, ba-da-ba-da-da, Sorry, I got excited about my makeup look. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna go in with this guy right here so that I don't look a little crazy. But did you see the pigmentation on these beep, 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 glitter shadows? I'm gonna pop that right in the center. So I bring it up basically to the top of my crease because where I have hooded eyes anyway, I know that it's gonna get up there. So I just preemptively put it there so that I know what it's gonna look like. And while you're doing this, you will lose some of the definition from the inside. It's totally fine. We're gonna go back in with our tiny shading brush and we're gonna hit back into the pinky colors and just redo that inner corner. And to me, I just like this because when I would put shimmer all over my eyelid, I feel like my eyeshadow would get lost, if that makes sense. Like I would spend 15 minutes doing my transition and doing everything in here to then just have it go with the glitter. So I just like doing it again, and then I'll, again, blending the bottom for superstition. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my, I almost bought another one of these and then I was like, Hannah, you don't need another one because like you have yet to hit pan. But I only wanted another one for the damn cream highlight that's in it because it's so good on the inner eyes. But I didn't. So I'm just taking the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette and the cream highlighter that is in there and putting that right in my inner corner. And then also matching it up with the other eyeshadow that's there. And it does look a little whack when you just do this. Whack? When have I ever said whack? Okay, so then I go in with the purple powder shade that's right beside it and put that over top of it. And then if I've gone a little crazy, I'll just take my beauty blender and kind of dab her out a little bit. Great. Done. Done. So now I'm just gonna lightly line my lash line. I don't like to, well, it depends. If I'm like going out, I'll do a full wing liner with lashes, but with a look like this, there's already so much happening on your eye that you really don't need it. Okay, so next I'm going to take the Essence Volume Stylist mascara. It's $5. I'm going to curl my lashes before I do. I like putting mascara on before I do my lashes just because I feel like it holds it better. I don't think it does, but I do it anyway. And then I do it after too. Oh my god, I love this mascara and it's so cheap. Like for every day, that's really not that bad, other than the fact that I have no eyelashes and I hate them more than life though. On someone who had nice, full, long eyelashes, this would look really good. on my stumpy lashes, it makes them look kind of not so stumpy. And to me, that's all I can, like, that's really not bad for a $5 mascara that you can get in Canada. Okay, so next I'm going to take my Ardell lashes, and I don't know what these are. They just say Demi on them. But I've already pre-cut them, and I've worn them a couple times, so if there's some eyeshadow residue on it, I apologize. So I'm just going to take my lash glue. Oh my God, guys, quick story. While we were in New York, we went and got standby tickets for Jimmy Fallon. I knew we weren't going to get into Jimmy Fallon, but it's a fun story. And when we were waiting to get in, the people at NBC were like, oh, is anyone here from another country? Blah, blah, blah. And of course, you know Rob, like, 1, Acadian proud, 2, Canadian proud, was like, oh, we're from Canada. And then someone in the crowd yelled, we still love you, Canada, even though Trump might not. Okay, so I just finished up my eye look, got those lashes on finally, and just put some mascara on my bottom lash line. So now I'm gonna go in and contour my face. So I am gonna go in with my same NYX HD Blush in Taupe. Small little blending brush, 2 taps. Just sculpt out those cheeks. And that's it. That's all I put down, because then I'm going to go in with the bronzer over top. And I don't want it to be too intense, because we do have a very dramatic eye on. So you don't want the face to be just as like pow, because then I don't know, I just don't think it balances well. If you have a very subtle eye, like if you just did like 1 shimmer shade and like a baby lash, then by all means your face could be like popping. But when it's both, I just feel like it's a bit too much, you know? Okay, and then just a little down the sides of my nose. Okay, great. Okay, guys, I am back. I'm sorry. If you haven't realized, I film my videos on an iPhone because your girl doesn't have the budget for a full YouTube setup yet. Hopefully I will, but for now I don't. So my iPhone decided to be completely full of storage, which made no sense because I have nothing on my phone. So I had to back her up, reset her, put her back to her factory settings, and now I mysteriously have 8 gigs free of storage. So I finished my face off camera because I was having none of it and didn't know if I'd be able to finish this video. So I'm just gonna run you through the steps that I did while you were gone. So I think I left off at my contour. So for my contour, I took the same NYX blush that I've been using, like the teensiest, tiniest little bit. I'll literally just, for shits and giggles, like, that's it. That's all I use. 1 tap on the cheeks, up in the forehead, on the sides, and then down the neck for that little extra precaution, okay? And then my butter bronzer broke while I was on vacation. To all the broken makeup that has gone before their time. And so I had to pick up another one. But it was a blessing in disguise because they have the light bronzer, which I have not seen in Canada. Why? I don't know, it's not fair. And this one is a lot more light, which is great for me because I'm pale. So I literally, same thing, like swirl, swirl, tap, tap, and then just brought that down, like cheek here, the cheek there, up on the forehead, the sides of the nose, this whole thing, you know, all that good stuff. I didn't bring a lip over, so just one second. I'm back. Okay. So, I used the butter bronzer everywhere. And then what I did for my blush actually is I went into the Makeup Revolution palette and I took the two peachy pinky shades that I used on my eyes. Ooh, I didn't even touch that pan that hard. Like, it's pigmented. Wow. Okay, moving on. I just took my brush and like teensy bit. I've been really liking blush lately, and I'm usually not. I wish the mirror was right here. Keep looking to see if there is one, and there's not. I've been really liking blush lately. I just feel like sometimes I use a bit too much of it, and then I always have to go in with my brush and fix her up. So yeah, that's all I did, and then I, of course, baked underneath my face with this new ghost powder. I'm like obsessed with how it's making my under eyes look, and I feel like it even gave me, like, I've never had it be that white under there without it being a line. I'm just like, it's $6, so if you have access to this, maybe there also has a banana one, a translucent one, and a deeper skin tone one, but like I'm practically a ghost anyway, so like I went for that one and I'm freaking obsessed with it. Okay, so then I went in with my Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminating Setting Spray, and you know what? Give me a fresh douse. This smells, what is that smell? Oh my God. What is that? It's like a childhood, like brings me back to my childhood smell. Like it's like a, oh my God, I cannot place it, but I swear to you, it smells like that's gonna drive me insane. My skin looks real cute right now. Okay, so I went in with that, and then I went in with my handy dandy Sleek Solstice highlighting palette, and you know, I just might do it again. Oh, hi, sun, can you not? Do 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 do, la da da da. So cute. And then I went back in like I always do with my blush brush and just kind of finessed it a little bit because I hate having that line, and I typically highlight so much that there's always a line. So I just go in with my blush brush and kind of fix that up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. This is in like a nude color with very little shimmer. Stunning. Just stunning. That under eye is like, she's there. She's awake and she's bright. Okay, guys. That's the finished look for you with all of my Ulta makeup finds. I'm just gonna like bring you in so you can see. And like, obviously I have texture because no one in this world is perfect. And I have been smudging my nose because I was so frustrated. So ignore that. But I honestly think the rest of this is really, really cute. I still don't know what's happening here and why it's not picking up pigment, but I'm into it. I'm feeling it. I'm living it. I'm loving it. I'm feeling, I'm living, I'm loving it. I said I'm living, I'm loving, I'm feeling what I'm doing. I'm getting, I'm going, I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, bye.